How you doing, guys and gals? It's Doug Wilson from Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex and gear and knives. Okay, I got a lot to cover in this video. Real quick, I'm going to show you these sheath systems. This is going to be a video without an introduction. Not even going to go through my IT guy because I need to get it on YouTube quickly so that all my clients and prospective clients know what's going on. Okay, that's the primary reason I do these videos, is so that you guys know what's going on with me, with the company, with your sheath systems, whatever. Okay, so you're well informed. Okay, I'm big on communications. That's what I did in the military. I was a 18 Echo Special Operations Communications Sergeant. So I like to communicate. All right. Okay. First system. I got to remember who this is for. Mike Beach. Okay. This is a little different. Okay. It's Silent Hero. All right. Scandi Woodsman. This one's a little difficult to get out. All right. This one's got super retention. Not real bad, but super retention. I don't want him losing his knife. Okay. All right. The Scandi Woodsman. All right. It's got great retention. Okay. What's different about this sheath system is Mike wanted to be able to take this off the piggyback, put another tech lock on it, and wear it cross draw. Okay, or vertical or whatever. Put it on his pack. You can do a lot of things with Yellow Hawks. Okay, so basically what we got here is a Scandi Woodsman piggyback. This is all blackout. This is all tactical. Okay, with a main sheath for his Silent Hero. He sent me his knife to do the sheath. Okay, and that's what I always suggest, that you guys send me your knives if you want a guarantee of perfect fit and retention. Okay? Bison High Dangler, Tabby Dangler, Tech Lock at a 45. It's got everything. AccuSharp Diamond Hone. Okay? This is the tactical blackout version of one of my piggyback sheaths. Sear 1 piggyback Tabby Dangler. Okay, next one. This one is for my good buddy Mike Wallace at WallaceEdgedTools.com. Okay, www.WallaceEdgedTools.com, and it's edged, ed, WallaceEdgedTools.com. Okay, he wanted something a little different. I get a lot of guys that want something a little different. Okay, so I aim to please. I can pretty much build you anything if it's going to work. Okay, had a tough time figuring out how to actually do this so that everything works together, but I don't know who makes this sharpener. Let me see who this is. Extreme Ratio. Okay, so Extreme Ratio, pretty nice products actually. Nice knives. Tough. Okay, this is a diamond hone. Alright, I don't know how well they work. If Mike Wallace is carrying it, you can bet your ass it works well. The guy knows his steel. He knows his knives. Okay, alright, so there's that. So that's piggybacked onto the front. He wanted a Sunto compass. Okay, these are the more expensive ones, but they are the more reliable compasses in the mini category. All right, face mount ferro rod. This, his tactical flashlight. All right, in a holder. All right. Okay, and then on the back, Tabby Dangler shore up plate. He wanted a live fire tin, so I put it right on top of the flashlight shore up plate. Okay, put it right on top of it. It's still pretty low profile. He's only going to be wearing this in dangler mode, so it's no big deal. This is how you get this thing out of here, okay? There's nothing in it right now. I don't have any live fire. I have one mold tin that I use. But you lift up on it, all right? Just like this. Lift up on it, let it slide out, and let it spring back, okay? To put it back, you just put it here, you know, lift it up a little bit, slide it in until it clicks in, okay? And it's not going anywhere. All right, there's that. This is ATAX Bones. Here's the knife. Doesn't even have an edge on it yet, okay? Mike, I think Mike wants me to put an edge on it, I think, which I'll do for him. I got to contact him. All right, here's the knife. This is a special custom build for himself. It's a personal knife. It's got the same scales as my LMF1 and the BMF2. Let me show you those real quick. All right, I got out for the first time the other day and worked with these. It's on a video coming up. Here's the BMF2. Future versions are going to have this. This is going back to him to be rehandled. Okay, he's going to bring the G10 all the way up into the Ricasso. So this whole area here will be covered with G10. All right, just gives you better purchase on the knife, and it makes it easier to Kydex. Okay, honestly. BMF2. Here's the LMF1, light multifunction 1. This is 5/32. Both of them are CPM 3V. Over the top, toughness and wear resistance. Okay. Despite popular belief, CPM 3V is not hard to sharpen if you have the right sharpener. You need diamonds for this steel. That's why I include diamond hones with some of my sheaths. If you opt for that, you're good. Okay, you need diamonds to cut this metal efficiently. Okay, so there's that. All right, real quick. Got to remember who this is for. I can't remember who this is for. All right, he knows. Okay. John Slater. John Slater. I'm pretty sure that's who owns this. John Slater. All right, here's the system. I think. Don't quote me on that. All right, I think it's John Slater. He orders sheath after sheath from me, and he's a good client, and I love his business. He always wants something a little different that's cool and kind of pushes the envelope. Okay, baldric system. Okay, you can wear it vertical baldric or horizontal, doesn't matter. They both work very well. Okay, this is the wax impregnated cowhide, 10 ounce. All right, very good hide. You get a lot of longevity out of this. It probably lasts longer than you will. Okay, he wants a Sunto compass on it. Shore up plate, tabby dangler, tech lock to 45. There's the baldric ring. Okay, there's that. This is the Knives of Alaska cub. Here's the cub. That's the cub, and great retention. And this is the Knives of Alaska Bush Camp knife. Definitely a nice knife. I have one. I've had it for years. I love the blade. The earlier versions have jimping on the spine. The ones you buy now do not. Okay, as far as I know. All right, good, nice positive click there. All right. Here's one for an LT Wright Genesis. This one's for Blake Truslow. Blake Truslow, tabby dangler. It really come out very well. Basic colors, OD green with coyote brown. Okay, that one. Jesmic, the JX2, I think. Or the Jesmic. I call it the Jesmic. All right, there's the Prepared Mind 101 symbol and the pout house there from LT Wright. This is an LT Wright blade, 01 tool steel. I hear he's going to be putting these out in CPM 3V, which is going to be over the top. Okay, you can get, see, in my opinion, these Scandi grinds are a little chippy. Okay, because it goes down too thin down here. 0 degree bevels are very thin at the edge. They tend to chip more often than other grinds, edges. okay? But if he starts making these as CPM 3V, it's going to be tougher, okay? So you'll be able to get that thinness. That's why I have my designs made out of CPM 3V, because you can get that edge really thin, but it still stays very strong, wear resistant, and very tough, okay? Adjustment sheath, you want a sharpener on it, Tech Lock. This one is for can't remember. I got a terrible memory when it comes to names. I mean, it's justifiable, you know. It's justifiable. I do, you know, a lot of sheaths. Genesis. Bill Blust. Okay, Bill Blust. That's who owns that knife. Okay, and sheath. There it is. Okay. I'm going to show you this Mike Wallace Spear 2. Mike Wallace gave me this as a gift, and I'm getting ready to put a sheath on it. I think I'm going to modify this one. I made this one for a knife in a right-hand configuration, and the client wanted a left-hand configuration. With the tabby dangler, it matters. The dangler portion would be over here on a left-handed sheath, all right, to hang this way on your belt, okay? So the plate would have to be right here. So I think I can do it, just remold this. Hopefully I can do it, because all this is already contoured. When I heat it, it's all going to go to pot, and I'm going to have to redo it, and then put this in here, okay? I think it's going to work. I'm going to try it. I'm getting ready. Okay, there's the sheath systems, okay? Now, here's the update, okay? Starting on May 1st, it's only a couple days away, I got to shut the shop down to get ready for Blade Show. I'm sorry, I have to do it, okay? That means whoever ordered a sheath, there's another 4 weeks going to be tacked onto it. I'm going to try to get them done sooner. I promise you I will try. But I can't absolutely promise that I'll do it. I got a lot of sheaths to make for Dark Timber Custom Knives. Peter Kohler, him and I have a table down there. There's going to be a couple other guys with us. And I need to make sheaths for 15 or so knives in the next 30 days. Okay? I don't even have the knives yet. I'll have them next week, I think. So, May 1st? Maybe May 5th? I don't know. It's going to be in there somewhere. I'm going to shut the shop down and do only Blade Show stuff. Okay? This is a big deal. Not so much for me, but for Pete. This is like his coming out party. His, sorry, Pete. His, you know, going public ordeal, okay? So I want to try to make it as special as I can for Pete. So I want to put some extra love and care into these sheath systems, because all the blades that were taken to Blade Show with my sheaths on them are going to be for sale down there. And I think every one of them are going to sell. We got, this is what we're taking. But just my stuff. He's got Dave Raffensperger doing leather sheaths for 6 or 8 blades or whatever. Okay? So basically I got 6 Tavi Neckers. His Tavi Necker. Alright, 6 of those. Got a Buffalo Fighter in S35 VN. I have 4 regular 1911s. A San Mai 1911. A Honey Badger in San Mai. And a couple of Grizzlies. Okay? I think there's going to be 2 Buffalo Fighters. So, I don't know. That's like 15, 16, 17 sheaths. That's a lot. Okay? And it's going to take me a while to do them. So, from early May until June 1st, after Blade Show, the shop's going to be shut down. Now, I'm probably going to get a couple of sheaths done in there somewhere, because I know somebody's going to call and say, where's my sheath? I know it's going to happen because not everybody watches the videos. They're subscribed, and I ask all my clients, all my prospective clients, to subscribe to the channel and then get updates, you know, when I post a video, because I put out information that clients and prospective clients need to know, okay? Like this. Okay, so blade show's coming up. Going to be down there with Peter Kohler from Dark Timber Custom Knives. It's a joint table. Yellowhawk Customs, Dave Raffensperger's leather sheaths. I don't know what his company's called. And Dark Timber Custom Knives. So we're all going to be kind of in the same table doing knives and sheaths. Okay. While I'm down at Blade Show, I'm going to be taking orders for sheaths. Orders. I won't be making any down there. I will be taking orders for them, though. For any knife, as long as I see the knife first. Okay? And that's it. Okay? That's it for this video, guys. This is Doug Wilson for Yellowhawk Custom Kydex. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. And I do the Instagram thing, too. I'm not a big Twitter or nothing like that. I don't like Twitter. I don't see the use in it. Anyway, see you guys on the next video.